This is Andy Pearl off Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm delighted to be joined by the WBO European Super Lightweight Champion Sam Maxwell. Sam, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
So good, obviously. Good to have you on once again. You're defending your WBO European title against Conor Parker. Just talk to me about this fight and what you know about Conor.
He's not lost around as a pro yet. He's a southpaw, he's a good tidy boxer, fast hands, fast feet and good work rate. So it's going to bring the best out of me. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to the challenge.
How are you expecting the fight to play out? You know, you've just mentioned you have the fast hands and fast feet of Conor. How are you expecting to try and deal with that on fight night?
Well, I think I've got fast hands and fast feet, and I've got the smarter boxing brain. So I'm going to be setting him up for my shots, and I'm looking forward to the challenge. But I'm more than a match for it.
I've spoken to you about this before, and it seems to be like a continuing question, not question mark, but a continuing question that's put to you with regards to you're getting on now in terms of your age, but you're relatively new to the professional boxing game because you had such a vast amount of experience as an amateur. What have you found your progression as a professional and the turnover?
Yeah, I found it really well. I think my promotion team, my manager team, have developed me in the right way, and I'm at the peak now where I'm in the kind of fights I want to be, and I'm challenging for titles. And I think it's progressed at the right pace, and I'm ready now.
How do you see your career playing out? Are you feeling any added pressure because of your age to maybe try and push yourself a bit quicker to try and get through the ranks as quickly as possible to achieve what you want to in the sport?
No, not really. I think I'm there now. Like with the WBO European title, I'm there. I'm in the big fights, and keep winning. I'm in the big fights now. So it's just about making the most of now and being in the present, and that's what I'm going to do.
Obviously, just to touch on your division as well, there are a few fights I wanted to go over. Start this past weekend, Jr-Ritson defeating Davies, Jr. Did you catch that fight firstly, Sam?
Yeah, brilliant fight. One of the fights of the year. Really interested into it, and they just went at it from the first round to the last, and it's the kind of fight you want to see and you want to be involved in.
Was you surprised that he did seem more of like a scrap effectively?
Yeah, it just looks like Davies just decided to show Ritson. He's not afraid of his power, and he's not the bigger puncher, and just got stuck in, and they literally landed bombs on each other for 4 rounds. The first 4 rounds, it was unbelievable how they stood up to them, both of them landing clean. And but then I think once they both tied a little in the 6th, and it got a bit longer range, Ritson's jab took over. He's got a superb jab, and I think that was the difference in the fight.
Now, before we do carry on, I just want to apologise to everybody who would have heard that in the background. I think they're just sorting out the press conference, microphones, etc. But obviously, just to quickly, lastly, touch on that fight. Ritson coming out of a victory, is that a type of fight that you'd be interested in to have now? Obviously he fought in a world title eliminator. Would it be a fight that would be of interest to you if it was to put forward to you?
Definitely, both Robbie and Ritson are at the level I want to be at, so within the next year keep winning. Got to get through the Conor Parker fight first, but next year either of them would be a brilliant fight and exciting, and I'd hopefully put on the same kind of show they both did last weekend.
And obviously the big one this weekend, Josh Taylor versus Regis Prograis. What are your thoughts on that one, Sam?
I'm hoping. I've not seen much of Prograis, but I know he's class. But I'm hoping Josh Taylor can do it. I think he's phenomenal, and he's British and he's a good lad. So I'm hoping, wish him all the best. Great fighter.
Who do you see as the number one in the division at the minute?
Yeah, it's got to be Taylor. Wins this, it's Taylor. Yeah, his last fight against Barinchyk, I thought that was a tough fight, and he came through it well. And his last few fights have all been at the top level, and he's looking good, getting better each time. And I think he's number one.
And obviously on that undercard we see David Price versus Derek Chisora. Again, your thoughts on that one, Sam?
Yeah, I think Pricey can knock out anyone in the heavyweight division, but it's just whether what Pricey turns up. I hope he lands on Chisora, because I know he can knock him out, and it's his way back in to the top fights then. But everyone loves Chisora. He's a great personality, and he can fight as well, so it's an interesting one.
And finally, one person that I did want to try and touch on earlier before I got a little distracted because of all the noise in the background. A lot has been touched on in regards to you've previously fought Vasiliy Lomachenko. When you see him in the professional ranks, has it surprised you at all with regards to just how well he's adapted, or did you just see when you fought him in the amateurs that he was going to become this superstar that he is?
Yeah, we could always see it because I box him in the WSB, which is kind of a pro format anyway, but he's just phenomenal. And I think he's just changed the whole of boxing. You see the kids now, it's gone from like wanting to look like Mayweather and that kind of style to Lomachenko style with all the angles, and he's that good. He's changing the way boxing is being, people are boxing. So it's crazy.
I know Vasiliy was obviously successful against yourself, but how does anybody try and outwork or outmaneuver and effectively defeat somebody like Vasiliy Lomachenko?
I think, he lost against Salido, and I think that was it, and he's learned from that now, so I don't think it'll ever happen again till he gets old and grey, and maybe he retire before then. So, yeah, that's it, I think.
Some people have spoken about a possible fight with Davies. What are your thoughts on that?
That'll be a brilliant fight. That's what I'm looking forward to. I thought that's one person who could, his power could have a say on the fight, but still I think Lomachenko would win, but that's a fight I want to see.
Well, Sam, I appreciate your time. I'll leave the final word with yourself. Anything you'd like to leave on?
Yeah, just want to say tune in November 30th to Midlands Mayhem, and hopefully see me pick up another win in an exciting fight. Cheers, man.
Sam, thanks for speaking to myself on Boxing Social. Cheers, Sam. Thank you.